Jake Paul's Team 10 is one of the most sought-after social media squads around. They share their entire lives online to entertain us, and it sometimes feels like we actually know them. Do you consider yourself to be a Team 10 superfan? Only the best of the best already know all about the Team 10 secrets that we're about to reveal in this video. Make sure to keep watching until the end to hear why Jake compared Jerica to the WWE. Before we jump into it, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more on Team 10. Now, here are 10 secrets about Jake Paul's Team 10 revealed. He was fired. When the news first broke that Jake was leaving Disney's Bizaardvark, we were all shocked. He had worked on the show for 18 months playing the lovable character of Dirk, and the announcement of his departure came midway through filming season 2. Disney made a statement saying that the split was mutual and that they had nothing but good wishes for Jake's future. Even Jake told his fans that he's outgrown the channel and wanted to have more time to focus on Team 10. However, Jake set the record straight a month later by admitting that he was fired from the show. He's always wanted his career to be 50% social media and 50% traditional media, but Disney wasn't always happy with his crazy online antics. Once he started getting edgier with his YouTube content, the talent relations division at Disney started reprimanding his actions by email. Jake even said that they probably had someone scanning his videos full-time to see if he was doing anything inappropriate. But Jake's childish segment on KTLA News is what got on Disney's last nerve. He said that after that moment went viral, Disney called him up to tell him that they wanted to quickly get him off the show. Jake apparently told them that it was going to look like he was fired, but the Disney execs decided that they would say it was a mutual decision. It looks like Jake should have been more careful if he wanted to keep his Disney contract. He was terrible to Alyssa. We all know that Jake's relationship with Alyssa Violet ended on a sour note back in February 2017. No matter whose side of the story you believe, we can all agree that some serious cheating went on, and both of their hearts were broken. But have you heard Alyssa's little secret about her relationship with Jake? After Team 10 accused Alyssa's boyfriend of assaulting Jake's assistant, Alyssa fired back that she'd been assaulted by Jake. According to her, Jake would spit in her face if they had a disagreement. He would also spit at her feet, which we all know is a major sign of disrespect. One time while filming a funny video, Jake was supposed to lightly push Alyssa into a bush. However, he decided it would be funnier to roughly push her, and Alyssa ended up with painful thorns all over her arm. Jake didn't even help her pull them out because he was too busy laughing at her. Alyssa even still has scars from the incident. We're assuming that Jake never thought Alyssa would go public with this information, and he obviously denies that he ever did anything to her. It seems like this is another classic case of he said, she said. Are you Team Jake or Team Alyssa? Let us know whose side you're on in the comments below. They were jealous. We all know that Jake likes to have twins on his Team 10 roster. We're so grateful to have the lovable Martinez twins in our lives, but Lucas and Marcus Dobre were the original Team 10 twins. It seemed like the Dobre twins got along with everyone, but according to Jake and the Martinez twins, they were causing some unnecessary beef in the house. Jake pushed Yvonne and Emilio to tell their fans the truth about why the Dobre twins really left Team 10. Lucas and Marcus apparently didn't like the fact that Jake had brought another set of twins into the house. Yvonne and Emilio wanted to collaborate with them, but the Dobre twins weren't interested. The Martinez twins even follow Lucas and Marcus on social media, but the favor was never returned. Emilio and Yvonne truly think that they're the reason that Lucas and Marcus left LA. However, the Dobre twins made a vlog to reveal the real secret behind them leaving Team 10. According to their side of the story, they were very homesick while in LA. They never had any problems with anyone in the Team 10 house, like the Martinez twins insinuated. They just made the decision that it would be better for them and their careers if they lived closer to their family. We're not exactly sure who's telling the truth, but the Dobre twins are super close with their family. We totally get that they didn't like being so far away from them. He came out. Unless you follow all of the Team 10 members religiously via Twitter, you probably haven't heard about Nick Crompton's big secret. Nick is the chief operating officer of Jake's company, Teamdom, which runs Team 10. He is responsible for taking care of everyday Team 10 business and acts like Jake's right-hand man. He isn't considered to be Team 10 talent, but that doesn't stop him from appearing in everyone else's vlogs. He is such a hilarious guy, and his dry, sarcastic humor has made him popular amongst fans. Plus, Plus, we'll never be able to forget that England is his city. But did you know that Nick is gay? He probably never mentioned it before because his sexual orientation isn't that important, but it did come up after he stood up to RiceGum for making a homophobic comment. RiceGum tweeted out that Team 10 needed to be stopped and then added some pictures of the male Team 10 members kissing each other. This was really offensive to Nick because it seemed like RiceGum was trying to say that it's wrong for two guys to kiss. Nick tweeted that he remembers what it felt like when he was trying to come to terms with being gay when he was just 15 years old. He didn't want anyone going through the same struggle to see RiceGum's post and think that something was wrong with them. We're just super proud that Nick bravely stood up for the LGBT community. He doesn't like Team 10. Niels Visser was one of the original members of Jake's Team 10 squad. If you don't remember him, he was the devilishly handsome blonde-haired, blue-eyed dude who left only a month after moving into the Team 10 house. On the Team 10 website, a blog post was made to tell their fans that Niels had decided to move to New York City to further pursue a career in modeling. They had clarified that he wasn't moving out of the Team 10 house, but was just getting a second home in the high-fashion capital of the US. While this may have been true for a little while, it's clear that Niels is no longer part of Team 10. He is also not a huge fan of Jake or the rest of the crew, but he has remained good friends with ex-Team 10 member Alyssa Violet, and the two vlog together frequently. Niels tweeted back in August 2017, "I don't support you if you're just trying to brainwash kids to give you all their parents' money. What kind of brand is that?" He even tweeted a day earlier, "Very grateful. I made a decision a while ago to remove myself from a group of lying, racist, abusive, homophobic, and heartless talent. We can only guess that he's talking about Team 10, but we have no idea what truly went down between them. We think that Niels was just fed up of keeping his true feelings about Team 10 a secret." They lied. On August 18, 2017, Jake released a video titled "My Assistant Was Assaulted" that caused total chaos within the YouTube community. In the video, Jake, Erica Costell, Anthony Trujillo, and Jake's assistant, Meg, accused FaZe Banks of assaulting Meg at a nightclub in LA. If you didn't already know, FaZe Banks is a big YouTube personality who is dating Jake's ex-girlfriend, Alyssa Violet. Team 10 accused him of tightly wrapping his arm around Meg's throat and pulling her roughly towards his table. He was apparently so rough that he knocked the breath out of her, and she even had an apparent bruise on her neck in the video. Now, we take accusations of assault very seriously, but Team 10 member Max Beaumont actually left Jake's squad because of this incident. Max reached out to FaZe to tell his side of the story and revealed that Team 10 was making things up. It was hard for him to speak out because he's been best friends with Meg for 7 years, but he just had to tell the truth. According to him, Meg had even told him that night that she had bumped into FaZe, but she said it was an accident. Max also said that he didn't see FaZe kissing a random girl that night like Team 10 had mentioned. It seems like Max wasn't able to live with the burden of Team 10's secret. Jake even lost over 200,000 subscribers due to the controversy. He's a bully. If you're a true Jake Paul and Team 10 fan, you already know that everyone in the squad has good intentions at heart. That's why we were shocked when we heard Jake's secret about being a bully. In his video, Jake even admitted himself that he was a dumb, 5th grade mean bully. One of his former classmates, Bruno Bush, once tweeted that he was being bullied by Jake in the 5th grade. His mom had told him that Jake would never succeed in life, which is pretty ironic since Jake is now a social media mogul. Another former classmate tweeted, "Jake Paul literally was the bully. Ask anyone from here." And by from here, she means from Westlake, Ohio. It's hard to imagine Jake as a bully, especially after he bravely helped rescue people during the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey. However, if he said it himself, then it must be true. From riding his bike over someone's car to being really obnoxious with his friends in the cafeteria, there are a bunch of stories floating around the internet that paint Jake as a bully. If social media never existed, then we would have never known this little secret about Jake. But Jake seems to have embraced the stories and has even admitted that it wasn't cool that he used to be mean to people. He cheated. Do you remember how Chance Sutton and Tessa Brooks stared lovingly into each other's eyes while getting married in Vegas alongside Jerrica? Their vows to each other were so cute, and they even full-on kissed after saying their I do's. That's why we were all shocked when the two announced that Chessa was over back in August 2017. They had come to a decision that their friendship was more important than their relationship, and they didn't want to risk things ending badly between them. They've both been really candid about the end of their relationship, but are they telling us the the whole truth? Some leaked DMs from Chance's hacked Twitter and Snapchat accounts may prove that there's more to the story than we imagined. In a private conversation between him and FaZe Banks, FaZe mentioned that Chance's new chick Mallory had been to his house. FaZe also told Chance that he would cheat on Tessa too if he were dating her. Then, in some messages with mystery girl Nicolette, Chance apologized for messing up their relationship and told her that he still cares about her. Now, we all need to acknowledge the fact that these DMs could have been completely fabricated by whoever hacked Chance's account. Chance and Tessa even told their fans in a vlog that he never cheated on her. But whether you believe the leaked DMs or not, it's still a really good secret. They don't want you at their house. Since Jake has publicized the Team 10 address online in the past, you would think that he'd want fans to be outside the house at all hours of the day, but that is so far from being the truth. In fact, Team 10's biggest secret is that they don't want their fans to stalk them at home. It's not a secret in the sense that no one knows this information, but they're very hush-hush about their disdain towards the fans that wait outside their front door. If you visit their home, they won't get mad at you or ask you to leave, but they're likely to walk straight past you without taking pictures. They'll politely say hello and thank you, but they only do it because they feel like they have to. We think that Team 10 probably wants to tell everyone to get the hell off their property, but can't because A, their fans are mostly kids, and B, their fans help them pay their bills. It must be tough to constantly deal with fans ringing the doorbell, but how can you get mad at 8-year-olds? They have to walk the very tight line of wanting to show their fans that they're appreciated, but still needing their privacy. Jake has even tweeted in the past that he feels unsafe and like a zoo animal when people wait outside, but that doesn't seem to stop them. They're not together. We've all been closely following Jake's relationship with Erica Costell since the two got married back in June 2017. Nick Crompton even dubbed them Mr. and Mrs. YouTube, and they've been raking in the views ever since. Jake admitted that they never even dated or kissed before they became husband and wife, and that hasn't stopped them from plugging the fact that they're married whenever they can. From his "Surprised My Wife with a Honeymoon to Hawaii" video to his "My Wife Meets My Ex-Wife" awkward video, it's clear that Jake likes to promote Jerica. They even have their own couples merch line, for those of you who are into that sort of thing. But fans have been wondering for a long time if Jake and Erica are really together, or if this is just a ploy to get more views and subscribers. It actually wouldn't really surprise us if they were faking the relationship, since Jake will do anything to entertain his fans. Our doubts were confirmed when Jake admitted to a New York Times journalist that he and Erica aren't actually dating. He even compared their relationship to the WWE. In his own words, people know that's fake, and it's one of the biggest things of entertainment. We don't know if Jake wanted this secret to be revealed by the journalist, but it looks like the cat's out of the bag now. It seems that Team 10's power couple is nothing more than smoke and mirrors. That's all for 10 secrets about Jake Paul's Team 10 revealed. If you want to watch something similar, check out 10 weird rules Jake Paul's Team 10 members must follow. Thanks for watching.